So question number 61, profit earned by partnership firm for the year ended 31st March 2021 were distributed equally between the partners. Pankaj and Anu, without charging IOD, interest on drawings, interest on drawing of Pankaj is 3000 and Anu is 1000. We have to pass necessary adjustment entry. It means IOD has been omitted. Okay. And what is the nature of IOD? IOD always goes from partners to the firm. Always. Okay. Partners pay to the firm. It means because it is going from partners to the firm. So in the partners column, IOD will be debited. Right. And IOD is already given in question. Of Pankaj, it is 3000 because we are debiting in partners column. So we will subtract and we'll put in bracket. And IOD of Anu, it is 1000. So again, we'll write down in bracket. It means when they will return, they will give IOD from the partners will give to the firm. So firm will receive total amount, which is 4000 rupees. Now, because this amount belongs to the partners, so what firm will do? Firm will return this amount to the partners, but as profit. Okay. It means now partners are going to receive this in the form of profit. So we'll write down profit and it will be credited because partners are going to receive, and exactly will be debited in case of firm's column because firm is going to give now, but it will be distributed equally among them because their profit sharing ratio is equal. So 2000 here and 2000 here. All right. Now we can see that our firm's column debit side has come equal to our credit side. So first of all, let us wind up the firm's column. So here we will mention 4000 and on the other side also 4000. Now we can easily wind up partners column also. Now let us close it and let us see that whether we are getting the same effect, positive as well as negative. So for Pankaj, if we'll see, she's getting negative 1000. All right. And in case of Anu, it is positive 1000. And our entry will be Pankaj's capital account debited to Anu's capital in this case. All right. Now question number 62, Ram, Mohan and Sohan were partners sharing profits in the ratio of 2:1:1. Ram withdrew 3000 every month and Mohan withdrew 4000 every month. Interest on drawings is 6% per annum was charged, whereas the partnership deed was silent about interest on drawings. Showing you're working clearly, past necessity adjustment entry to rectify the error. So again, the question is of past adjustment. Now because IOD by mistaken has been charged, okay. Now what will happen? We'll write on over here, IOD. Usually IOD is always paid by the partners to the firm. Now what happened, because IOD has already been charged by the partners. Now let us see how much has been charged, okay, from Ram, Mohan and Sohan. So first of all, in question it is written that Ram is withdrew 3000 every month. Every month means 3000 multiplied by 12, that is 36,000, okay. And how much IOD has been charged? 6% into 6 divided by 100. And because 3000 every month, it is written over there, but it is not mentioned that whether the partner is withdrawing in the beginning of the month or in the middle of the month or by the end of the month. So we will simply multiply 6 divided by 12, okay, for 6 months we'll charge. So how much do we get? 36,000 into 6 divided by 100 into 6 divided by 12. It is 1080. This is for the first partner, which is Ram. 1080. Okay. So this much is IOD of Ram. And another partner who has withdrawn is Mohan, and he was withdrawing 4000 every month. So 4000 multiplied by 12 is 48,000. Okay. Multiply 6 divided by 100, multiply 6 divided by 12. Now let us see how much IOD has been charged from his side. So 48,000 multiplied by 6 divided by 100 multiplied by 6 divided by 12, and it is 1440. So this much has been charged from his side. So when it was charged from received amount, the total of IOD, all right, so plus 1080, that is 2520. So this was, okay, the scenario. Now in this case, the opposite scenario is there because IOD by mistaken has been charged from Ram and Mohan. So the firm will say that, okay, this much was charged as IOD from Ram and 1440 was charged from Mohan. Now the firm wants to pay back, okay, this IOD. So IOD will be credited here and the firm will make an estimate that, okay, 2520 rupees are required in order to give back IOD to Ram and Mohan. So firm will tell to the partners that, see, I want 2520 rupees, but please pay back this rupee in your profit sharing ratio. It means 2520 will be borne by Ram, Mohan and Sohan in their profit sharing ratio, which is 2:1:1. So 1260 will be returned by Ram, 630 will be returned by Mohan and 630 by Sohan. All right. Now the firm has received 2520. We can see that the debit side of firm's column is equal to the credit side of firm's column. Now we can wind up partners also. And after winding up, we can see that the Ram is getting a negative balance, Sohan is also getting negative balance, and hence the entry will become Ram's capital account debited, Sohan's capital account debited to Mohan's capital. So this is question number 62 of TS Kariwal. Now in this case, two partners are there, Meeta and Usha. Okay. So first of all, IOC was omitted. So we have found out IOC of Meeta and Usha, and because it will be given by the firm to the partner, so 8400 for Meeta and 7200 for Usha. So 15,600 will be debited in firm's column because this much firm has to give as an IOC to both the partners. Now in case of IOD, because 32,000 was withdrawn by Meeta on 1st of January, so 3 months interest will be charged, that is 480 at the rate of 6%. And similarly for Usha, 24,000 was withdrawn on 1st of January, so 3 months interest will be charged at the rate of 6%, that is 360. So we have written in brackets because IOD is always moving from partners to the firm. So 840 firm will receive, okay, from the partners. Now commission also has to be given by the firm to Meeta, 8,000 rupees. So 8,000 credited in Meeta's column and debited in firm's column. Now we can simply see that debit and credit side of firm's column is imbalanced, okay, and we are getting balance in credit column of firm. So first of all, let us see that how much has to be debited. So plus 8,000 is 23,600 is the total amount which has been debited, and it should be credited also. So now let us find out the balancing figure, minus 840. So it is 22760. Here it is 22760, because it is appearing on the credit side of firm's column, exactly will be debited here in the partners column in the terms of profit. So we'll write down profit and in bracket we'll write down debit, because here we are writing down debited, so it means the money is going to transfer from partners to the firm, okay, like this. All right. Now let us find out how much is each partner will bear. So 22760 multiplied by 2 divided by 5, 9104. 9104 will be given by Meeta, and rest will be given by another partner, which is Usha, and it is 13656, this much. Okay, so we'll put in bracket because here we are debiting. Now let us wind up the columns of first of all the firm we have already done, which is 23600. You can see. Now we can wind up even partners column also. Now let us do that. So first of all, the effect of all these past adjustments on Meeta. Uh, Now this is the result. We can see that Usha has been debited by 6816 and Meeta has been credited by this. Our entry will be Usha's capital account debited to Meeta's capital. So this is question number 63 of TS Kariwal. Question number 64, A, B and C were the partners. Their fixed capitals were 60, 40 and 20 respectively. Their profit sharing ratio was 2:2:1. According to partnership deed, they were entitled to IOC at the rate of 5% per annum. In addition, B was entitled to draw a salary of 1,500 per month, and C was entitled to a commission of 5% on the profits after charging IOC but before charging salary payable to B. All right. So in this case, when we will give commission to B, in that case, from total profit, we have to minus IOC, and then we have to give commission to B, to C, okay? Now, the net profits for the year is 80,000 were distributed in the ratio of their capitals without providing for any of the above adjustments, showing your workings clearly past necessary adjustment entry. So again, the past adjustment is there. So in question number 64, we have three partners A, B, and C. First of all, IOC was omitted. So we have calculated IOC of A, B, and C. That is 3,000, 2,000, 1,000. So 6,000 will be debited in firm's column because firm has to pay to the partners. Second is salary, which should be given to be 18,000 per annum. So it will be debited in firm's column and credited in B's column. Commission credited, we have to give to C, but before we'll give commission, it is written in question that out of the total profit, which is 80,000, after IOC, after means we have to subtract total IOC from here. So 6,000 we are subtracting, we'll get 74,000 net profit multiplied by 5 upon 100, 3,700 will be the commission of C. So it will be credited in C's column and debited in firm's column because firm will pay to C. Now, because it is mentioned in question that profit was given to the partners in the ratio of their capitals. Their capitals were 60,000, 40,000 and 20,000. If you are finding out ratio, we are getting 3:2:1. So it means the total profit of 80,000 partners will return to the firm in this ratio, 3:2:1. It means 40,000 will be returned by A, 26,667 will be returned by B, and 13,333 will be returned by C. Now total 80,000 the firm has received. Now if we try to wind up firm's column, we are getting balance of 52,300 on the debit side of firm's column. Because we are getting on the debit side, it means it will be credited in partners column in the terms of profit. So the profit sharing ratio is 2:1, 2:1, 2:2:1. Okay. So 52300 has been credited in partners column in the ratio of 2:2:1, and here is the net result. A is debiting by 16,080 rupees, B is crediting by 14,253, and C is also crediting by 1,827.